For a long time, I wanted to die. I kind of lacked the constitution for suicide. So I could never, I knew I couldn't do it myself. I just knew I didn't have it in me to do it myself, or I would have checked out a long time ago gladly. And I ran around the place screaming for people to kill me. I was a wild man. I was a crazy person. I ended up in places that you really don't want to be in. I was kidnapped by a loyalist faction as well. This one time they kept me for 4 days. There was a guitar in the corner of this house, and I played them Too Much Alcohol by Rory Gallagher, and they fucking loved me after that. They were my best friends. They kept me around like a pet, feeding me drugs all night, and all this stuff.
Oh
Play the
my
song again.
God.
It was terrifying, but I was standing, hands were steady, not breaking a sweat. I was like, fuck, he's going to kill me or what's going on? Because I'm ready to go. Is this it finally? I've been looking for you guys for a long time. He's going to kill me now because I'm ready to go. Like, it just didn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. And, I continued on like that for a while. And I got this really bad kicking. I was walking home from a party at 4 in the morning and I had my guitar. And I got jumped by like 4 or 5 guys, and they smashed up my guitar and they kicked me in the head, man. I nearly lost an eye. I had this
Wow.
big scar going on my, this guy, I don't know, you can't really see it. I got this kick in the face, man. When you get kicked in the face, when you see like cartoons, they see stars. You do
Yeah.
see stars when you get knocked out, and
Really?
I woke up in the back of this police car, and the policeman had this cop. He'd kept like the headstock of the guitar. It was the only bit left, like the little headstock with the tuners on it, and he gave it to me in the hospital. Came to see me when I got out a few days later when I was home, and I mean I was in pretty bad shape. And he was like this vigilante cop, he was like, we need to find these guys, we need to bring them to justice and all this. I was like, man, forget about it. It's fine. Grand, you're never going to find out who it was. I have no memory of it, and all that stuff. But it was, yeah, I guess I just woke up one morning and like it reads like a blues song, we woke up one morning and I, I'd said to myself, I've had enough of this now, I'm done with this now. It's over for me. I wrote the song Easy Way Out, and then I left town for good. I woke up one morning and I wrote Easy Way Out, and then I just left, and I didn't even say goodbye to anybody. Everybody that I used to know, they're just, I don't know. It's like it is like a Bob Dylan song. They're an illusion to me now. I have no idea what they do with their lives. I really don't. I don't know if they're dead or alive, or if they're good or bad or happy, or. And there was a lot of them. They're all party animals. We stayed up for 6 days in a row, just doing loads of drugs and getting up to all sorts of crazy stuff, meeting the weirdest of people, ending up in the strangest of places. And yeah, I'm glad it's all over now.
Oh,
I'm a lot more steady. I'm a lot, I'm more open minded to
you
life,
got to be a
and
lot happier.
I'm definitely a lot happier.
God
Yeah,
almighty. Yeah.
I'm definitely a
Yeah.
lot happier. I have a lot to be happy about. I never really I don't know what the hell I was doing in my younger years. I don't know what the hell I was looking for. It's like when my dad died, like I wrote that album Spain to Italy for him, really, And when he died, I just became a magnet for psychopaths. Everywhere I went, there they were. I couldn't get away from them. If I tried, even I lived alone for 4 years after that, and still they found me. Wherever I went, they were there with drugs and the drink and the thing. I just became a magnet for crazy people, and it was great fun. There was a lot of good times there too. There was a lot of crazy experiences, and drugs can do some weird and wonderful things to you too.
Hmm.
But a lot of it was crazy. Like a lot of it wasn't the best time. And the company you keep, is it's a reflection on yourself as
Oh,
well. So,
100%, man. Yeah.
God,
They say, look at your
um,
top five friends, closest friends, and tells you a
yeah,
lot about who the guy
that's
is. Yeah.
yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
I was lucky to get out. I have
Yeah, man.
a lot of material for songs and stuff from that life now, which I'm using to my advantage. And
Good.
I mean, all the songs mean something. There's no like, oh, I need two extra songs to fill this album. I better write just any old thing and that'll do. To get the album finished. There's none of that. So I'm very lucky, very lucky.